Did you ever have that thing in school where you would like twist your leg hair?
Yes. Welcome to the Good Comedy Podcast.
Yeah, hello. Welcome.
Hey everybody.
I'm John.
I'm Colonel Sanders. And also,
And you know...
do you know, okay, so Colonel Sanders wasn't like an actual army colonel.
What?
That's just the title he was given. It was honorary title. A Kentucky colonel is what he
In
was.
reference to, like...
A Kentucky colonel
his
is...
contributions to corn?
It's the highest title of honor bestowed by the Commonwealth of Kentucky and one of a number of honorary titles of colonel conferred by the United States. So he wasn't in the military, but he was given like an honorary colonel title.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I feel about that. Not only did I not trust KFC to begin with, but somehow I trust it less.
Okay, so Colonel Sanders has been dead a very long time.
Yes.
December 16th, 1980. Okay, so he actually lived longer than I thought he did.
Okay.
He's born in 1890, so he had a pretty good run. 90
Damn,
years
dude.
old.
30 years after the Civil War? That's crazy.
Thinking about, I'll have to cut that pause out. But, thinking about, KFC's branding, strategy today.
Yeah.
What would Colonel Sanders, think about that? Because he's everywhere. He's, the face of KFC, so he's, the mascot. But this was, a real dude. It's not like Ronald McDonald, where they can just do whatever they want. But this guy's face is, because all their advertisements are, jokes now. Did you see that there's, a Lifetime movie? The KFC Lifetime movie?
Yeah, with the guy who, was... What's his name from Saved by the Bell?
Yes.
Slater? Yeah.
Here's an article from The Atlantic, a terrible publication, but this is the first thing that popped up. I'm really sorry, but let's talk about that chicken movie. In the time of rampant lies, a KFC Lifetime rom-com is about as refreshingly blunt as you can get.
Right.
I don't know what it I remember it premiered at noon, a prime slot for the premiere of anything.
Is the question is it a period piece because it was a real colonel?
I don't
or a real person.
think it is a period piece. No.
Okay.
It's like a Lifetime movie, but oh my god. Okay, so I just saw the picture of Mario Lopez as Colonel Sanders.
It's good, right?
One,
is it good?
I know for a fact the real Colonel Sanders would hate being played by anyone below a shade of pearl white.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that vibe from that brand.
I don't know. I don't know. I just remembered this. I don't know how it went. Probably terrible. It was probably bad. Oh, it was only 15 minutes.
God.
It was only 15 minutes?
Dude, no one would have the attention span to see a full-length version of that movie.
I guess.
Not one person.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, at least they spared people the time.
Yeah.
It's just like a big commercial. It's just like a really long commercial.
Yeah.
How long is an infomercial?
It's interesting.
That's that can be 30 minutes to an hour. It's like half an infomercial. That they have the audacity to call it a mini movie. A short film.
It'll be interesting to see if they expand on this idea and make mini movies for Ronald McDonald and for Wendy from Wendy's. and it's going to be like an expanded universe.
Our lives are just going to become just absolute hell.
A franchise to rival Marvel.
Just a bunch of ads for fast food. That has to be the worst idea I've ever heard.
It's interesting that you bring up KFC because while I was scrounging, this is a holiday podcast, by the way, everyone.
Yes, I know exactly where you're going. I know exactly
I was scrolling
where
down.
You're going. I know what you're about to talk about, John.
I think it's worth discussing that Japan, like, traditionally goes to KFC for Christmas. And
yes,
oftentimes they have to order months ahead of time in order to get their food ready.
Yes.
For Christmas Day.
Yes. KFC has tricked the island of Japan into thinking that KFC is a American Yuletide food. And it is so extremely popular in Japan, as it is like the Christmas food. It has like a monopoly on Christmas food in Japan. Yes, and they have like back orders. You have to get it like a month in advance. You have to order your Christmas KFC a month in advance, which is it's insane.
Maybe I just hate the fact that America projects this persona to all the other countries that we only eat fried chicken and mashed potatoes. But on the other hand, we do. That is what we eat. So
KFC is actually very popular in like different countries. It's like,
oh yeah,
I swear it's like McDonald's over there too. It's like it's very an American food place.
That's interesting.
It's like, this is where you come to get your American food.
It really makes you wish that KFC would try a bit harder in that case. Like, Coca-Cola has figured out a way to make Coca-Cola taste like Coke in every can. But KFC, like, just driving down from one KFC down the street to the next, it's like a world of difference.
I guarantee the KFC, like foreign KFCs in like other countries, taste way better than they do here. I bet America is where the worst KFC is. Because I've had like terrible KFC before. But I've had good KFC. It's just a mixed bag of what you get.
Yeah.
I think especially around the coast, like your fast food experience can be very different depending on like which McDonald's you go to. Because I was in the Midwest, it's like everything, all the fast food seems kind of more consistent in the Midwest, where it's like two McDonald's that are like 3 miles away from each other here in Los Angeles or in Anaheim. It's like they are completely different. It's it's so weird.
One served 90 billion people, the other one just got made up and actually follows cleanliness regulations. Anyways, I've got something to share.
Okay.
So the government, you know the government. You've heard of the government.
Yes. Many times.
We all trust the government, right?
Well.
Well, trust no more, because apparently the U.S. funds the North American Aerospace Defense Command, or also known as NORAD, for one purpose and one purpose only: to track Santa Claus on Christmas Day.
I mean, it's a foreign vehicle in our airspace. I'm sure they want to make sure they know what it is.
Right. Okay, that's fair. Assuming
it's funny that it's
Santa Claus is real. NORAD has been tracking Santa since 1955 when a young child accidentally dialed the unlisted phone number of a Continental Air Defense Command Operations Center in Colorado Springs, believing she was calling Santa Claus after seeing a promotion in a local newspaper. And since then, NORAD has been broadcasting where Santa Claus is in his present delivery system the day of Christmas for everyone to track. And
I actually
people
remember
have
being
jobs
a kid
because of this.
Yeah, I remember being a kid, and it's oh, we're tracking where Santa is, but it's what's NORAD? They make missiles for we're gonna get this bastard this year. We know exactly where we're slowly. Let's see what NORAD does. NORAD defense.
If Santa does one false step, and we're shooting him out of the sky.
Okay, so they're just warning systems.
Okay.
When you started talking, I was thinking it was going to be something Santa gets a jet, a jet escort or something like that. Anyone's going to attack Santa.
That would honestly be
F-16.
Way more impressive. Yeah. Especially since it's all around the world, that jet would be how fast would that jet have to be if they were escorting Santa around the world?
I mean, it's just advertisement. Our jets are so fast they keep up with Santa.
Yeah. Crazy stuff. So if you were on the fence about trusting the government, trust no more.
Not even Santa's free of the surveillance state. Everything must be known.
Santa is not only real, but we have our eyes on him 24/7.
Speaking of Santa, I gotta say I'm a little afraid of him this year. As we all know, the biggest thing of 2020 was the COVID-19 virus.
Right.
And, we're wary about people and strangers now, people coming into our home, and I was afraid that Santa might come down, going into every home across the world, that maybe he might pick something up and touch something on my mantle, and now Santa Claus, the super spreader, gives everyone on Earth COVID.
Holy shit.
But it's okay. I have received news that's coming in right now on my little machine here, coming down the line. It says Dr. Fauci says he personally vaccinated Santa Claus against COVID-19.
That's incredible.
Yes.
Wasn't it Dr. Fauci who said he was immune?
Yes. So the story has changed, and Santa is a lying bastard. Because at first the story was that, yes, Santa Claus was immune. Okay, but now he's getting vaccinated? Oh, man. He almost got us. Santa almost got us all. Because he's a liar. Obviously, he's not immune, or he wouldn't need to be vaccinated. He was going to spread coronavirus to everyone on Earth.
There's no way there are masks being worn in Santa's workshop. No way.
No way. No way.
But at least he's gotten vaccinated. He's given in to science.
Dr. Fauci was like, you gotta get vaccinated. And Santa was like, no, this is violating my rights.
Well, and then Mrs. Claus probably was the voice of reason.
Yeah.
Listen, what is... Nick, listen, Nick. The kids believe in you. Some people, some men and the government believe in you. You can't be doing that shit.
Our world is so messed up. You know that there's a kid that's going to be walking down the stairs on Christmas night to see Santa, but the dad has the mask on over Santa's face. To be we're all safe here. It's okay. we gotta make sure the children understand that Santa isn't going to kill them.
Oh wow, that's something. Just the extensive time and care people take to pretend Santa Claus is real.
Yes, that is like one of the greatest illusions of mankind, right?
Yeah.
Is all the work that goes into making kids believe Santa Claus, which is so strange.
Yeah. Did you ever
It's
believe
such a
in
strange
Santa Claus?
custom. Yeah, I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know if I did though. I remember I remember one year my parents were like late to wrapping the presents, so they were hidden in their room, and I like negotiated, and they wouldn't let us in, saying like Santa Claus was in there helping us wrap. Mm-hmm. And I negotiated saying like, if you hide Santa Claus, can I come in and like wrap a present with you guys? And they like pretended that he was under the bed, but I knew Santa wasn't in there. Those lying rats.
Okay, so your parents were just like really bad at lying to you.
Yeah.
Sure. I guess it does depend on how good your parents are. I mean, mm-hmm. I was always a kid that was just like, I can't see Santa Claus. I can't mess with Santa Claus. I just gotta stay in bed, and he'll do everything. Yeah, Santa Claus is a weird one, because once Santa Claus like goes away in your mind,
yeah,
just like the magic in the world is gone.
So Santa is kind of like the monster under your bed, except like a good thing, the good version of it. You can't leave your bed under. You can't go under, or you can't leave your bed because
mm-hmm.
Otherwise the monster won't get you, but you won't get your presents.
When you start getting around the age where like you stop believing in Santa Claus, I feel like there comes a point where you're kind of in a denial about it, where you're just kind of like, okay, this was literally like my reasoning. I was like, okay, Tooth Fairy and Easter Bunny probably aren't real, but Santa Claus is.
There's too much physical recordings of him being.
Too many magical creatures that bring you things.
Yeah.
There's just too many. You gotta throw some out as you go along.
Right.
I was always a little scared of the Easter Bunny.
Yeah, the bunny's freaky. Mainly because what is he doing with all those eggs? He has no business to have so many eggs.
Easter's a weird holiday. It really
like,
is. It's a very strange holiday.
Like the national version or the religious version?
Just like, I mean, the religious version is pretty straightforward, but like the national version where it's just like eggs and rabbit.
Yeah.
This has come together somehow.
Yeah.
The rabbit hides egg, child finds egg. I always got an Easter basket too. Mm-hmm. We were Catholic, so I got a bunch of, like, Easter was always kind of a larger-ish holiday. So I'd get an Easter basket with some nice stuff in it from my parents every year.
Hell yeah. Like actual presents, not just candy and stuff?
Yeah, I think my mom really likes Easter. Because even, like, after, like, I'm an adult. And she'd still, like, hide eggs. And I'd still have to walk around the house and try to find them. I think she just thinks it's funny, honestly. Because I'm blind and I can't see, like, anything in my peripheral vision. So I could, like, never find all the eggs.
She's trying to train you.
It didn't work.
Damn. Well, I've got another thing. I've got something. So, I am kind of a spoil sport when it comes to holiday-themed things, which is ironic because we're doing kind of a holiday special podcast, but...
Play the holiday music? Play the holiday music?
Yeah, I hate playing holiday music and stuff. I don't enjoy it.
Cue the snow?
No! It's
And now the
everywhere. It's
graphics.
in.
Now let's do the graphics. I want something here. Okay. Thank
I'll
you.
cover my eyes so I don't have to deal with it.
Thank you, me who's editing this.
But I think I found a game. I haven't played it yet, but it intrigues me, and I'm gonna share with you this game that I think could like convince me to start liking, what is it, National Christmas Spirit, if you will.
Okay.
A few moments later.
1 second. Oh my god. So it's glitching over. Yeah, 1 second. Oh my god.
6.5 hours later.
Oh,
Here's some snow.
Audacity liked.
Get the graphics on. Yeah, get the graphics on there. That one's good.
Yes.
I like that one.
Okay, I'm seeing my audio playing once again.
It's a pretty. I like that one. That one's good.
I'm
Okay.
at 24 and a half minutes.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm getting like 5
Okay.
frames a second from that.
Yes.
No more disk space.
Oh, jeepers. Let me close some windows. Let me just like quick.
3 weeks later.
Oh. Oh. Wow. I'm getting some frames.
Many months later.
Discord is still up.
It went
but
between like 2
the screen
images.
is gone because I tried to close out of a. Okay.
What a fragile web we weave.
Then they lost all their audio and now have to end the episode early. They promise that they'll figure this out next time. Yeah, right. Happy holidays from Good Comedy.